This is my perspective on Goodz turning down the opportunity to work with Cassidy. And this is how I see it. It's a big opportunity miss. Yes, most definitely. It's a great thing what Cassidy is doing. Yes, most definitely, right? Now, standing in Goodz's shoes, right? I understand. It's a businessman too. It's got a lot going on too. But this opportunity with Cassidy would have got him more exposure. Now, but I do understand that he's got his own brand, he's his own boss. You see what I'm saying? That he didn't want to come in as an employee under Cassidy. Basically, he's saying that if it's not a partnership, it's not partaking in it, right? And there's no disrespect to what he's saying, but it's a contradiction in that, right? Because when he signs a battle with Smack, that's not a partnership, it's an employee, right? And I do understand him turning down the opportunity, even though he could have benefited. So I didn't think he was hating on the situation, right? So I understood what he's saying from his perspective. And let's not kid ourselves. Cassidy is a smart guy. His business savvy. It's his idea. He came up with it, put it together, right? So that way there, other battle rappers could get exposure and they could make money. That's healthy for the culture, what Cassidy's doing. What Cassidy's doing, I haven't really seen no other battle rapper do anything like this. Whereas it incorporates other businesses. Whereas it incorporates other battle rappers. You see what I'm saying? All the young guys that went to Dimension, they're getting exposure, they're getting money. And they get to learn things from Cassidy. Because Cassidy is business savvy. Yes, it's the boss. Yes, it's his idea. So I do understand Goodz not wanting to get involved, because he did say when he makes a business decision, he don't just rush to judgment. He thinks about it first. So he says, like, when you think of his brand, you think of, a boss man, somebody that's a boss. And Cassidy's a boss. So it didn't have enough to do with the previous battle. You see what I'm saying? So it's a business move, and he turned it down. It ain't no love lost. It ain't no animosity. Cassidy's not upset. I'm not upset. Goodz is not upset. It's a business move. He turned it down because he felt it wasn't beneficial to him how he wanted it to benefit him. In other words, he wanted a partnership. But he never mentioned that to Cassidy. He never negotiated that. You see what I'm saying? He thought about it, and he told him no. Which is his right, coming from a business perspective. So I respect Goodz for the way he analyzed it. And he did say, as far as his brand, when you see his brand, you think of a boss. He said, I've got my own things going on over here. And he didn't say it in an arrogant way to compete. He's saying, look, I think what Cassidy's doing is good. It's terrific. It's amazing. It's dope. He gave him his props, right? So think about it like, you see what I'm saying? It's a boss, and you don't want to be an employee. I could respect that. See what I'm saying? And it's got its own things going on. Even though I would have liked to seen him collaborate or negotiate with Cassidy somehow to see they could have worked that out some way, shape, or form. But at the same time, big shout out to Cassidy and big shout out to Goodz for his response, because I liked his response. It was sensible. It was a logical response. It was a business decision he made. I understand that. Cassidy's making a business decision. The battle rappers that are underneath Cassidy's wing, they're gonna benefit too. Hopefully they learn some things from Cassidy so they could start being more independent.